For me, the most important aspect of guiding is avalanche training, safety, knowing how to use your equipment, having your first aid training up to date, and making the right calls, taking people out into areas that are safe for them to ride. You see a lot of different areas, see a lot of different snow conditions, you see the changing temperatures, changing conditions as new snow comes, and so you get a good feel on what's going on for the avalanche stability, and then also checking out Avalanche Canada's information on there from other professionals in the industry and seeing what they're saying. If people have been seeing some stuff that's scary, they'll share it and you'll be able to see that. And so we're going out there and checking on that every day and before we take people out. For group dynamics, we get a group of people and the first day we don't really know what their riding ability is. We'll feel them out, and then every day we try and just take them into more technical terrain. Ideally, I want to take them and I want to see them ride as much untracked powder as possible and have a good time. So it's nice to see some people at the beginning of the trip and see them at the end of the trip, and they're improve their riding substantially, and they're just doing stuff they've never done before, and they're really happy about it. Yeah, well, if I'm going out with a small group, like 3 people, and they haven't had any avalanche training, but they have the gear, I'll usually take them out and I'll bury like a transceiver in a bag and show them how it works, and get them proficient at it so that at least they can know what happens, know how to use it if something happens. And then if they go out on their own, at least they can dig each other out if they're in an avalanche. And there's not too many people getting taken out in avalanches around here. Like, it's a rare thing, but it does happen. So it's just something you got to deal with.
You can do this sport so safe, and you can have so much fun and minimize your risk drastically just with some knowledge. It's about having 5 guys that can have the conversation with you. Well, what do you think about that slope? Well, the wind's loading it this way, or the wind's loading it that way. Well, there's a bunch of fresh snow. Is it worth it? You have to have the knowledge to add to the conversation so it's a group decision. And I'll tell you what, guys like myself or a lot of my riding buddies have learned is that nature don't care. So you should be humbled. Everybody involved needs an open mind to learning. If they can adjust that mentality, then we're winning and moving forward.